I can't find my safety glasses. I'm getting ready to make some boiler wood. Always wear your safety glasses. I have always said I don't want the last thing that I see being a piece of firewood. Dad had eye problems. He was losing vision in one eye, and he said, you know, I never appreciated having two eyes until I only had one, because then, you know, the scary part is you only got one left. But here I am today, guys. We're going to be making boiler wood. These are all the uglies, all of the offcuts that laid around all summer. These were part of this last load of logs I had in my yard. And man, it just got so hot this summer. I just figured I'll wait until the weather breaks. The challenge now in the fall is once the rain comes, you know, this gets real muddy, and I want to be able to use my tractor and these IBC totes to take all this boiler wood over to my boiler. This is all on me today. I have been busy with deliveries, and what I'm doing, I am in between deliveries. I'm just going to split this up. It's going into my IBC tote and going straight over to my woodshed. Normally I would have my high school helper do all this, but you know, these high school kids, they're busy. The schools are different than when we were growing up. They got homework every night. They have homework, and then they're in multiple clubs and sports. And I support all of that too. I'm glad. I've had very good luck with high school kids. I think, you know, they get a bad rap, and you hear people saying, you know, the kids these days, but that's been going on forever. And at least the high school kid that I have, he's a hard worker. He's in sports, and I've noticed that, you know, sports, youth sports, is a good opportunity to build character. But I have said that about youth sports, guys. I think that there's a huge benefit to it, even if your child isn't like real athletic, because it teaches character development. You learn how to accept adversity and defeat. You can plan, improve, try it again. And there's a lot of life lessons like that go into running a successful firewood delivery service. And I'm looking for my safety glasses. I can't remember where I put them. I've never mentioned this on my channel before, but I was a longtime youth sports coach. I coached softball, travel softball for 13 years. And the big thing that we preach, we always had a really good team, but we taught win gracefully. You know, you don't get all excited when you win. You accept that, you can appreciate that, but then you got your next task. You know, I remember going into these tournaments, there would be those table of trophies, and the kids just see those trophies, and that's all they want. And we've just never really been into trophies, but you know, it's nice to win stuff. It's kind of like winning in firewood. You get green trophies. And I know there are all different kind of teams out there, but that's just the way we taught it. You know, I just never liked people that just gloated about winning. I just thought it was something that just came with hard work, and you just move on from there. So my safety glasses are not here. They must be in my truck. It's like the football players that dance in the end zone. You know, there's always that mantra, act like you've been there before. You know, when you are successful, you just don't get all excited about, you know, the small victories. And when I was the leader of the team coaching these softball players, that's what I preach, guys. Don't get wrapped up in all your successes. Take the good with the bad, be a graceful winner, and move forward. This is a hickory log. Let's see how this flips. It's pretty dry inside. This stuff's been here for a while. All right, guys, that is one tote. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my tractor, I'm gonna fork this out of the way and set my other tote here, and then I'll get these stacked later in the day. Let's get the tractor going. I guess there's different ways of doing things here, guys. I could just empty those. I just don't feel like it, right? So I'm going to just split the rest, and then I'll have the second basket, and we'll just unload, swap the baskets out, unload. So a lot of people ask, Joe, why don't you just use the totes and leave them over there and then just swap them out through the winter? It'd be less work. Probably so, but I do know that my yard is super soft, and forking that weight with this tractor, I'd never be able to do it in the winter time. I'm serious, it gets that soft. So right now, while this ground is firm, I'm just moving it over. I'll get that unloaded, we'll bring the totes back, and then we'll be done with this project. This is a big, ugly log. Oh look, guys, come here, look at this. My chain has stopped. It got caught on the on the flap. This has happened one time before. Let's see if I can get it to come out. How about that, man? You saw it live here on Ohio Woodburner. And let's try to work on this big log. See if we can get this to split. And there you go, guys. Oh my gosh. 50-year knees, I tell you. And there you go. This is boiler wood. You know, you want to see the Axis split big logs? Well, here you go, guys. And that last log, that was kind of a tough one. If you guys hadn't noticed, I've adjusted the return height of the knife. When I'm cutting value-added 16-inch splits, I will set it so it comes to here. It makes your process a little faster. These offcuts are all different sizes, so I just left it up. And you know, whatever, if the log's too short, you just deal with it. But when that last log was just right at the height, I got it broken in half this way, and then I went vertical with it and got it split. The other thing, guys, did you see the conveyor chain get stuck? And look what happened. This had happened one time before when Shibe and I were running it. It got caught up in the fabric of this flap, and it's finally ripped through, but this whole flap was stopping the conveyor from running. The knives on these barbs was getting caught in it. I don't think we'll be having that problem anymore. That's it for our boiler wood today, guys. I'm going to fork this over. We'll get these two unloaded, and then I'm going to get the Axis moved to a more permanent location, getting it ready for the winter time. I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up button, and please subscribe to the channel. We post videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and I hope everyone has a great day.